Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth have split up. We'll tell you what happened and who Miley Cyrus was just caught kissing. I'm Kelsey Banis and you're watching The Daily Report. What a day already. Whew. It is with great sadness that we report Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth have reportedly split up after 8 months of marriage. The two have been dating on and off again since they met on the set of The Last Song in 2009. You all remember that movie? It was a great movie. That's a whole decade of on again, off again, fun and sadness, and thankfully, this 10-year relationship has produced some bangers as Miley's 2013 hit Wrecking Ball is allegedly about Liam. In December, while on again, the two decided to get married at a small, low-key ceremony in their Nashville home. It seemed to be going great. The two would be there for each other at premieres, galas, and award shows, and they constantly posted about each other on social media. But in June, the post mysteriously stopped. Miley shouted she was sick of men at a festival in Denmark, and the two were photographed without their wedding rings. You know what that means? It's over. Or, they just forgot them that day. And when the fans started to add it all up, they became super suspicious. Not to mention, she uploaded 12 photos on Insta over the weekend of her just living her best life. In a pool, on a mountain, in a staircase. In a staircase? Okay, yes, we see you, Miley, keep it going. Unfortunately, all of our worst fears were realized yesterday when a rep for Miley told E! News, quote, Liam and Miley have agreed to separate at this time. Ever evolving, changing as partners and individuals, they have decided this is what's best while they both focus on themselves and careers. I feel that, I get it. But apparently those who knew them closely claim they've been separated for some time now. Which is why when Miley was smooching with Kaitlynn Carter on a boat this past weekend, some were not as shocked as others. Kaitlynn Carter, also coming off of a long-term relationship with ex-Brody Jenner, that happened like last week too, so this is why I'm going crazy, joined Miley on a trip to Italy and enjoyed a boat ride on Lake Como. The two were photographed kissing and cuddling, but according to one source, it was all in good fun and not that serious. They're just gal pals whose friendship has grown stronger while they bond over public breakups. And while one source says it's not that serious, another source told E! News, quote, they were never far from each other and every few minutes they would pull each other in close and make out under their hats. They seemed to be having a lot of fun together and fully letting loose. They couldn't keep their hands off of each other. They pulled their chairs closer together and would reach across to hold hands or put their arms around each other. So cute. And after news like this hits the internet, of course, an ex may want to chime in on some things because that's what people do now in 2019. They just speak through Instagram. Brody posted a photo of himself on a mountaintop and wrote, quote, don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Which is kind of vague, but you do you, Brody. But it was the comment from Brandon Thomas Lee that got things going when he suggested rounding out the scandal by posting a pic of the two of them making out. Brody wrote back, quote, watch out, pics of Liam and I holding hands on the beach coming soon. And that's when Miley stepped in replying to Brody, go take a nap in your truck and cool off, hashtag hot girl summer. Unfortunately, someone who is not as happy right now is Liam Hemsworth. As Liam is currently in Australia hanging with the family, he was approached by a reporter from Daily Mail Australia who proceeded to ask him about Miley. He was quick to respond, quote, you don't understand what it's like. I don't want to talk about it, mate. Poor Liam. But we want to know what you think. Do you think Liam and Miley will end up together again? Or is this finally it for the two? Let us know in the comments below and make sure to check out the newest episode of How to Survive a Breakup featuring Ava Gutowski. Trust me, if you haven't seen it, you're going to go want to watch. I'm Kelsey Banis and it says later, so I'm going to say later, but also poor Liam.